got here just in the nick of time. What does that make us?
Big damn heroes, sir.
Ain't we just?
Any man don't want to get killed. Better clear on out the back.
That's right. I killed your master. And now I'm gonna kill you too. With your own sword, no less. Which in the very immediate future will become my sword. Bitch. You don't have a future.
But it's a bit like when you're at the party, it's someone's first got to be the first one on the dance floor.
Yes.
Before everyone else joins in.
Yes. With us in the studio, who's about to tell us his top 5 and top 4 top favorite revenge movie is Paul Knight. Tell us your number 5 and your number 4.
Is number 5 like the bottom, or is
Yes,
number 5? Ah.
number the bottom. It doesn't matter. Well, I always say it's permanent. It's like, it's set in stone. It's whatever. But you can mix it around because it all
I would
depends on
say
your
as
film.
soon as you said about revenge films,
Yeah.
and again I bring up I'm a very young looking old man.
Of course.
But for me, the ultimate revenge film, and it will always win, is Get Carter.
Yes.
So
Michael,
no, don't you dare say Stallone's
there you go.
version.
There you
Never.
go.
Yeah.
Michael Caine's in that version as well.
Yeah. They only put him in for that very reason. So he says the line,
Yeah.
"You're old, you're out of shape. I do this for a living." That's the only reason they've put Michael Caine in that film. But no, the original Michael Caine, that is the proper top geezer movie. And the fact, and I'm sure people must have watched it by now, the ending
Yes.
was the kind of satisfactory. The bad guy still doesn't get away. Even
Sure.
though he's the good again. So although
Don't give it away, but yeah, okay.
he's in his mind he's the good guy.
Yes.
But in the general public's point of view, he's a baddie.
Sure.
And obviously the ending, which I thought I'd never seen a film end like that before. That was like, oh, hang on,
Yeah.
that tipped it on its head. So for me, that is the geezer revenge.
No, that's good. It's a good pick. I considered it. But then there were some other ones that I was like, and I struggled. It's in my honorary list.
Yeah.
What's your number 4?
Number 4 has got to be the start of all franchise revenge movies, Death Wish.
Yes.
Charles Bronson going from I'm justified to 6 films later, I'm an old man.
Absolutely.
Let's just kill anyone who's under the age of 25. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this question. I knew Death Wish was going to pop up. Have you seen the Bruce Willis version?
I have seen the Bruce Willis.
What do you think of him?
I think they should stop rebooting movies. I like
maybe?
I like Bruce Willis, and that was Eli Roth.
Yes, Eli Roth, yeah.
And I like Eli Hostel, stuff like that. Brilliant. Did it work? I don't think it needed to be Death Wish.
Sure.
And that's what bugs me with the reboots is it doesn't need to be that film. It can be a standalone film, like Ocean's 8, Ghostbusters. They could do a just.
They can take the same idea, have new characters, don't call it that, just basically call it a brand new thing.
Yeah,
and
you know, and so the reboots, I think, like they're doing Scarface now. As much as I love Denzel,
Are they?
Oh yeah, and Antonio.
Banderas?
No, the Antoine
Fuqua.
Yeah,
okay.
He's directing.
Okay.
So he's trying to get Denzel to play
Sure.
Johnny Montana.
Anything Fuqua does, he finds a role for Denzel.
Right. So, but for me, why?
Yeah.
What if you want to tell an immigrant story of someone who makes it? Tell a new story. Why has it got to be Scarface?
That's true.
So, and again, Denzel is the number one actor in my book. So, yeah, but the remakes and reboots, I just don't get it.
Okay. So that's your number 5 and number 4. Good choices. You're listening to Shoot the Breeze on Resonance 104.4 FM. I'm Marcus E. Acko.
I'm David Campbell.
And with us in the studio is director Paul Knight, and we're talking our top 5 favorite revenge movies. Paul, you're on number 3 and number 2.
I would have to say Braveheart, Mel Gibson again.
Okay. Yeah.
Although it goes against that lone guy,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day he has all of Scotland behind him.
There is
However,
that,
he does take on all of England.
No, that's true. See,
and half of Scotland.
I saw Braveheart pop up on a number of lists, and I kept thinking, why is that a revenge movie? And I realized it's a revenge movie because basically the English came and they killed his family, and that's basically what spurs him on to lead that revolution.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was the slaughtering of his wife.
Yes.
Which no one knew they were married. But that's your typical now I'm out for revenge. It's just the scowl.
That's it's like this escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that for me. And number two would be Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Nice.
Denzel has to be that story. I just whenever it's on, that's it.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you 100%. It's no matter which part of the movie I catch it, I have to stop and watch it.
Yeah,
that was Tony Scott and Denzel. It's great, and Dakota Fanning as well. She's just fantastic in that movie. If you don't know what the movie is, the movie we'll talk about. It's on my list as well, but we'll talk about it later. But anyway, it's Denzel Washington plays a washed-up bodyguard who goes over to Mexico to work for an American, a rich American couple guarding their daughter. And he's basically suicidal, but he grows attached to the girl. She sort of brings him back out of his shell. He becomes a better person for it, and then she gets kidnapped. Yeah. And it's an amazing film. It's just go and check it out if you haven't. He's going to tell us what his number one favorite revenge movie is.
See, I was going to say John Wick.
Okay.
A lot of people say it, but because we were talking about film or TV,
yeah,
I think then I would change my last answer to a program called Hell on Wheels.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is that revenge though?
Well, the season 1 is.
Okay, sure. Because he's looking for who killed his wife.
Yeah, all the Confederate soldiers that killed his wife and kid, and then obviously season 1, and then obviously it branches into
more the train, the railroad, and everything. It's kind of one of those ones where the series is actually an educational series showing you how the railroads were built in America, and then there's the main story is actually a fictional story, and the fictional story is about this soldier who is tracking down these Confederate soldiers who killed his wife and kid, and he tracks them down to this town, and he goes and joins this this company that are building the railroad, and it's a great show. I binge watched the entire season 1 in about 2 days, and then I watched season 2, and by season 3 I kind of drifted off.
Well, season 3, that's when it becomes more of an educational thing, and it's his mission is done, and it's like that kind of plod on. But season 1 is a revenge.
That's what lost me. But that's okay. That's good.